everydaygamers.com.
It's Tom from everydaygamers.com, and I'm just here to bring you a video game update today. I do have a DS collection update coming soon. I've been kind of slacking on that, and I've just been waiting for it to build up a little bit more before I actually bring you a full video on that. So right now what I'm going to do is just bring you kind of a random video game update. This is going to encompass a couple. Here's a box here that I got today in the mail from Amazon. Before I get to this though, I want to go ahead and show you the games that I picked up today. I actually stopped by Play and Trade and picked up a couple PlayStation 2 games. Been trying to add to that collection a little bit more recently, as a lot of the games have really come down in price, and you can find some pretty decent deals out there on a lot of these PS2 games and the older generation games. Obviously Xbox games if you're into collecting those, but for me, my gaming platform of choice has always been the PlayStation 2. I've just always been a big Sony fan, but let me go ahead and get on with this and show you guys the games I picked up. First of all, Evil Dead, Fistful of Boomstick. Just, you know, kind of like a zombie game here. I don't know much about it, but I just kind of interested in the game. You did see that I picked up Evil Dead on the Xbox the other day when I went to my local game store. This is the one for the PlayStation 2. I don't know if it's a sequel because I don't remember the subtitle being there on the Xbox game, but this is Evil Dead in really good shape. Let me show you the disc. I don't believe that there was much, yeah, there's a couple scratches, but overall, you know, it was complete, it had everything in it, so I definitely picked that up. I think this game was like $7.99, $6.99, something like that. Selfie, The Lost Planet. This is actually, I don't know if you guys have played Project Selfie, which was done by Square Enix, but this is a much different game in many senses. This is a Working Designs game. It was published by Working Designs, developed by Treasure, who recently did Bangai-O Spirits on the DS. They really do some beautiful games, and I'm definitely a big fan of Working Designs. It's kind of a shame that I didn't already have this in my collection, although I will say that I did at one time have it in my collection. For whatever reason, I decided to trade it in. This is essentially a shoot 'em up. So if you guys are fans of shoot 'em ups, you know, this is a game that I would definitely recommend you checking out. The game was, you know, in perfect condition. Everything's here. The instruction manual, definitely a really cool look to the instruction manual and to the cover art with that, you know, that almost foil-like look, a glossy finish, everything in color. And the game disc is in immaculate shape. This is a blue back disc, so be aware of that if your PlayStation 2 isn't capable of reading those. I know that that sometimes is something that goes early on some of the older model PlayStation 2s. But this game here cost me $2.99, so I mean, you can't really beat that. It was a no-brainer to pick this up. Picked up La Pacelli Tactics. I don't really know why. I just kind of have always been meaning to pick up this game. I am a fan of tactical type of RPG games. And this is one that I just decided to pick up. They had a copy there that was in really good shape, had the instruction manual and everything. It was $14.99, so pretty decent deal. And you know, I'll give you guys some information on this once I get a chance to play it. I do have a really long list of backlog, so I don't know when I'll get the chance to play it. Next game is a game that I've been looking for quite some time, War of the Monsters. And this game was $9.99, but this is, if you're not familiar with it, it is a game that was published by Sony. Very cool, you know, monster fighting game where it has a lot of destructible environments. Like I said, I've been looking for a copy of this for a while that was complete. I found a lot of copies that were missing the instruction manual. Now, this isn't 100% complete because if you are aware, this did come with a poster when it released, so I don't have the poster, unfortunately. But for $9.99, I really wasn't going to be that picky, and especially since the game disc was in great shape. And then, lastly, I picked up Mega Man X8, and I'm a fan of the Mega Man series. Not as big a fan as a lot of people are out there, but this is a game that I definitely wanted to pick up, especially for $9.99. It was a good deal, I feel. I don't know much about the Mega Man X series. Like I said, I'm not as hardcore as some of the people out there, but anytime I see a Mega Man game, if it's in decent shape and I don't have it in my collection already, it becomes a game that I want to pick up. And the game disc was in really good shape. Like I said, $9.99. They had a couple copies there. This was the one that was in the best shape. And lastly, let's go ahead and get to the unboxing here. This, like I said, came in the mail today from Amazon. And once I get it opened here, I'll give you a little bit more information about this package. I also do have a couple other things that are a little bit more rare. Not necessarily rare per se, but are a little bit more desired among collectors. And I have a couple of those things coming in the mail too. One of which is another treasure game. It's a PS1 title, so I won't give too much more away. So yeah, this is the game that I thought it was. Let me just go ahead and pull it out of the box here, and you'll quickly find out what it is. Let's cut into the packaging. Open this up here. Now, originally, I didn't plan on picking up this game, but I'll tell you the story behind it and why I decided to pick it up. As you can see, guys, it's Animal Crossing for the Wii, City Folk, with the Wii Speak in there. And the reason why I picked this up is because I decided that I was kind of curious about this title here on the Wii. I played some of the Animal Crossing on the DS, had a lot of fun with that. Now I know that this has mixed reviews, and a lot of it, a lot of people were saying that it's not necessarily any improvement over the DS version. But when I checked Amazon the other day and I saw that they had this on sale for $39.99, I just decided that it was worth picking up at that price. Originally it retails for $69.99. That's the price it is in GameStop and everywhere else that I've looked. So for $39.99 it was, like I said, I think it was well worth it. Let me go ahead and open this up for you guys. That way you can see what comes in here. I don't know when I'll get a chance to play this or jump into it, but I do plan on kind of checking it out at least and seeing what my first impressions are and my thoughts on this series. Any of you guys out there who have this already for the Wii, let me know what you think about it. I'm kind of curious to find out. And I also kind of wanted to get that Wii Speak for, just for future reference if there's any games that come out. Like, I don't know, for instance, the shooter that's coming out, I can't think of the name off the top of my head, the Conduit. I don't know if I'm going to pick that up or not, but it is nice, having this ability to, if I do pick that up, to have the Wii Speak. So there's the device there. I'm not going to take the time to unpackage everything, but you get that with it. You get the game, like I said, Animal Crossing City Folk. We'll pop this open and just show you the insides. It's nothing special. They do give you this here. There's a download ticket number for the Wii Speak channel, which I really don't know what that is. I just imagine maybe it's a channel for you to chat with your friends. But imagine that, what is it, 2 years later, and there's finally a chat function on the Nintendo Wii. Now, obviously, you need that big, bulky device to do it. So, you got the game disc in there. You got just some more information, like Nintendo always packs in with their games. And the instruction manual, which is pretty thick, I'd imagine, because there's probably half of this in Spanish. And yeah, I'm correct. But 33 pages of non-Spanish material here, so quite a lot of information in there. So if you guys have questions on any of these games that I picked up, if you want to see some impressions, some thoughts, anything like that, feel free to go ahead and comment and let me know. And I'll be bringing you a DS update here within the next day or so, along with a full Wii update in the next couple of days. So anyways, guys, I do appreciate you checking out this video. If you have any other questions, feel free to send them my way. And as always, make sure you check out www.everydaygamers.com. Thanks again for watching.